They don't wait, educate. The word of the day don't. Coming through with the strength in you. Dun 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 dun. Coming through with the strength in you. Yeah, you. Hey, coming through with the strength in you. What to do, boo? Coming through with the strength in you. You made it. Good job. Strength in you. Coming through. Strength in you. Coming through. Hey, boo. Hey, boo, woo, woo, woo. Happy hum day. We getting through the week. But let me just bring the king in. Let me just bring him in. Let me.
I was like, yo, we're not, that's not the intro.
I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute.
I was like, yo, we're starting off straight into the show. All right, cool.
I'm so glad that not only am I fucking up, but StreamYard whole thing is
Yeah,
messed up. So
it's
everybody
a
probably
sign.
ain't
It's a
catch that
sign.
blooper.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of it being live, though, because you get all the
Mhm.
whatever's. So first of all, happy Wednesday. We coming over the hump. We got King Wisdom in the building, hitting
What
them
up?
with
What
the
up?
W, winning. How you
I got
feeling
my
today?
porn stash going on today
What you got a porn stash going on?
because I have speech therapy tomorrow, so it's easier to like put on the thing on my face. Um, if I don't have like facial hair,
Uh-huh.
so to stimulate the muscles, so I can try to have a better smile. So I figured like instead of shaving everything off, let me do the stash. You
Right,
know?
right.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
that
don't feel
works
like
out.
a baby.
And you still look bright and vibrant, so it worked out.
There we go.
That's what's up. Well, I'm glad you're here because we got an interesting. Listen, we're doing new things. We're doing new things, and this is about to
Yeah.
separate us from everybody else because nobody else does what SNU does. And this is about to be lit. So much about to be happening in an hour.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Good. Let's get on in tune with it. The word of the day don't wait, educate. The word of the day don't wait, educate. Yeah. No.
I love how we turned that into like a thing. Now when it's
Right.
like,
Like,
yeah.
go to
At
the
first I
side.
was
Go
like,
to the...
that sucks. It's not full screen. But then you get a few faces, so it works.
Right. Now let me put this word on there. Don't listen. Okay.
What?
I kn- that-
When you said listen, I was like, here we go. Here we go.
okay. So you know that mean we're gonna probably have to find out what this other word mean because it's some type of grapher.
It's some
Ideographer, I mean.
epist what? Epistolographer.
That's what I think too.
Epistolographer. Yeah.
Let's find out what the hell this word mean because we can't even say this word good enough. Hold on. I got it together, y'all. Kinda.
Epistolographer.
Here we
Epistolographer.
go. Bow. Nope. I thought I hit it. There we go. I hit it for real this time. Let's see how we say this word. Epistolographer. That's what it looked like right there, right?
What'd you say?
Epistolographer.
Epistolographer.
You didn't say that.
No, I said epistolographer. I put the EP together.
Say it again. Repeat.
If you
Epistolographer.
epistolographer.
Epistolographer. All right. What does that mean?
That means a writer of epistles.
What's that word?
But we about to find out all that because I don't know. Now I don't. Let's see how we do this. Damn it. I should have been more prepared. But let's see. I should be sharing all the screens that I look at. Correct? Yes. Okay. We about to put in the epistolographer. I mean, what the people I said. It looked like I was doing something to people. It said food poisoning. Okay, here we go. It was stuck. It wasn't my fault. Epistles is a right. Wait. Yeah, epistle. is a writing directed or sent to a person or group of people, usually an elegant or and formal what? Wait, I can't say that right. Didactic. Nope. Didactic letter. Did I say that right?
I know what you're saying.
That's what it is today. The epistle, the genre of writing, letter writing was common in ancient Egypt as part of the scribble school writing curriculum. Okay. So it basically sounds like an important letter to me. That's what I'm gonna take from that. And I'm tired of looking at it because it's not letting my brain work good.
Like it's like I'm frozen.
You sure are. I see you. You're not doing nothing. Well, epistolographer is a person that writes formal, important letters to people of
Mm.
importance. So I guess as of right now, I'm an epistolographer. I didn't even try to put this with me, but it seemed to work out. So this is my sentence. I'm an epistolographer because right now I am currently writing a letter and it's formal and I'm writing it to the ADA about getting these accessibility buttons put in everywhere.
Hmm.
So, with that being said, I am an epistolographer.
I wish I could help. I really don't know what any of these words are. I feel dumb today.
I'm mad that you still frozen.
I'm like, what happened? Okay.
Here you are.
Hello. I don't know what happened there. My whole screen went black and then everything was like normal. I guess you have to get that thing off the screen. I don't know.
I'm waiting on your sentence first.
Ooh. Yeah, this is a live version of bullshitting right here. Um,
Run that sentence.
what was
My
that?
son coming in the house. That's the door opening.
I thought something was about to blow up. I was like, oh snap. Um,
Hi,
hmm.
baby. How was school?
When I go to the store and read a book, I try to find the no. I know you're putting pressure on me. Don't do that. Um,
Stroke the vibes, Junior.
I'm trying to stroke something.
You know what? The
All right, all right.
epistolographer is about to go
I'm gonna BS with the best of them. When I read a book, I try to become the best apostolographer I can be by dictating the stronger words, the more difficult words in the book. Does that make
uh-uh.
sense?
That don't work. Just let that listen. The epistolographer is the person who write epistles. So you have to make a sentence about epistles, and it don't have to be about you. You can make it about anything or anybody, or you know.
I like reading books where the author is also an epistolographer.
That works. That
Right.
works. Good job.
Woo!
Epistolographer, stroke the vibes. Yes, push through with that strength in you.
I was
Now,
like,
guys,
this is difficult right here.
now before we move on, because I know y'all probably like, what is this red thing that's just going across the screen? Let me tell you about it, right? Family, SNU needs you. This is about everybody. This is not about stroke survivors. This is about literally anybody with a different ability, whether they're old, whether they're small, whether it's a kid, whether they're pregnant. Anybody who needs this button, because sometimes both hands are full, even able-bodied people, you can use this button. So I mean, we're trying to get accessibility buttons put in anywhere there is a handicap parking lot. I mean, parking spot. That doesn't make you handicapped. See, we still have this thing with handicap and disabilities, but the fact of the matter is, if you have a parking spot, you should have a button for accessibility for people to be able to come inside of a building, or to leave a building, and to go into a restroom. So this is what we're working towards, and we need your help to sign this petition. That's what all this is rolling across the screen. So feel free to click it or copy and paste to your browser, and it'll take you to change.org. And the more signatures we get, the more power we get behind this letter that we're sending to the ADA, and we can make some moves and some change happen because it ain't gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly, and just to add on that, if you
hmm
don't want to copy and paste because it's moving, go to our either Mind or Strength Facebook page, and we have it on there, so you can go on there, click the link, and go ahead and sign up. And it doesn't cost you a single thing, just to sign up. Just saying, hey, I'm on board with what you guys are doing, and we'll go ahead and sign the petition and keep moving. Your support is very grateful, very appreciated.
is actually the most necessary thing because change starts with one person, but it manifests with all of us. So each one reach one, teach one, and we about to teach them that we are important and that the handy capable does exist. So help us, y'all. Let's make a move. Click the thing.
Click the thing.
Click
Hey,
the link and sign a petition. And also, if you don't have the other Facebook page, it is facebook.com/I'm Strive. So yeah, come through with the push through, y'all, because we're making moves. But let's get into it. Okay. You know, awareness is key to changing lives, right? We
mhm.
can't do nothing if we don't say nothing and we don't teach each other about things. So,
Let's raise awareness, you see. Why? Because prevention is key.
I wish I was
awareness.
doubled up. That's like one of my favorite ones.
You got to do it, producer.
I
Make it.
know, I know. It's on me.
So if y'all want something to happen and it ain't happening, blame wisdom. He be the one producing it. I just sing the jingles and send the pictures and
That's
act.
it. You get the easy part. I got the hard part.
That ain't the easy part. I got to come up with the stuff in my head and start singing and
You
whatnot.
have a gift of like doing that shit off the top of your head. Don't come on. That's like what.
It do be fun too. Yeah, I'm making up stuff right now for stroke camp. Don't even trip. But
Oh, real quick. I'd be remiss if we didn't wish Courage a happy birthday. It's her birthday today, so I would say happy birthday, Courage. We miss you. We see you. Happy birthday, girl.
birthday,
From Drake
birthday,
and you.
I'm sorry, I just started singing birthday. That was my
So yeah,
Tourette.
awareness.
No, it's cool because now we talked about birthdays, but this is part of our awareness too. Because I'm going to show you a video because I've been learning how to do little stuff, y'all. I've been learning how to do little
Ooh,
stuff.
fancy.
Yes, I got something for you though. This is about awareness, right? And I'm making you aware of the importance of stroke camp and why you're going to continue to see us raising funds for people to go to stroke camp because it really does change lives and it makes people feel like they can and they will, and it helps them feel motivated and driven to do more. So I just want to show you a little video of a glimpse of the fun we be having at stroke camp. Look, we come in all shapes, forms, colors, sizes.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't drink right on.
I love to hear him talk.
What?
I love to hear Henry talk.
This just sounds like cool.
You have to raise up.
I like she ain't giving up though. That's what I love. There you go. There you go. I get some more of this. She doing good. You doing great. That's what I'm talking about. Push, 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 push. Push, baby, push. Push, baby, push. You got it, you got it, you got it. There you go.
You got this. There you go.
Okay. So I didn't actually edit that part of the video, but I had it in my phone and I saw it and I was like, ooh, I gotta show people this. Because first of all, let me be clear. Mary is a blind stroke survivor. She is
Mhm.
not the average. So to see her, number one, walk to that wall and to search out these things that's not the easiest to grab, that's not easy to put your foot on. I was like, amazed. So that is just the power of stroke camp for me. Like it's little things like that that give people hope and to let them
Mhm.
feel power in little things.
And I would add to that, just kind of rewatching that and being there and seeing her dog freak out and celebrate with her when she did it. Just really like it was difficult for me, and I'm more able, right, than most, thank God. But watching her kind of attack it and go after it was such a rewarding experience. And there's not a lot of things that happen at stroke camp where I was like, wow. But that was one of those moments where I was like, if she could do it, anybody could do it. You know, blind stroke survivor, doesn't matter. She went after it and she got it done. So just really inspiring to watch somebody go through that, and having
Absolutely.
her little pet, like having her little sidekick there was so awesome. That dog was kind of like one of the mascots for the whole weekend.
Right. What's his name? Ziggy. Shout
Yeah.
out to Ziggy. Shout out to Mary. Shout out to
Mhm.
Asheville, North Carolina for hosting us.
What was
And
that
to
old man's name again?
Henry. Shout out to
Henry.
Henry. I love to hear him talk. But yeah, it was
I
lit,
love
y'all.
him.
So please help us continue to send people to stroke camp. Two of us went 2 years in a row. Now, next year, I'm hoping to get to 4 or 5. And people have
Hmm.
already invited us to Virginia stroke camp. So we'll see what's going to happen because
Yeah.
it's lit. And I got these fundraisers on the way. While we talking about awareness and things, let me raise some awareness that this is going to be on the way. I've already sent for the brochures. We will be selling um quotes on candles. They not SNU quotes. They made from the people at the place. Let me be clear. I didn't do it, but it's empowering for somebody to light a little light and see some empowering words. And we also will have cookie dough and we'll have popcorn. Will all be up for sale, and all this money goes to um SNU business for stroke camp and to help other people, other stroke survivors get like tools, equipment, and just all kinds of things, guys. So don't think we're just out here collecting money so we can take trips. No, we're changing lives one person at a time. And
Yeah.
that's how
Absolutely.
change starts, one person at a time.
Absolutely.
Whew. Um,
And just to add on that real quick, I know Keith ordered last year, and he got the cookie dough, and that boy tore up the cookie dough. So that was, if that's a sign, that goes to tell you that the cookie dough is good. So,
facts.
hmm,
Facts. Now, okay. Now I gotta show you a little fun. I showed you some inspiration. We're raising awareness about all kind of stuff. The last part of it. See, Wisdom didn't get to see this because he had already left and went to bed, right? This kind of stuff we do stroke camp after hours.
what what am I gonna?
Stroke twerk, yeah. Stroke twerk, yeah. Stroke twerk, yeah. Stroke twerk, what's up? Stroke because you got that stroke. Twerk because you got that stroke. Put that stroke in your twerk. Twerk because you don't, wait, no. Twerk because you ain't no joke. Don't go too low, you might hit the flow. Just stroke because you twerk. Twerk because you stroke. So,
That is so funny.
so far, I've made an impact in
Oh
Asheville,
man.
and I've made an impact in Happy, Texas. Strengthen You is coming to a city near you, and we're gonna leave our imprint
Oh
of
man, that was
happiness
I wasn't
and
there for that, but I man, I wish I was.
stroke twerk in the building.
It's
And
so
that's gonna
funny
be a
having them side by side, just dancing with you.
they had their phones up like they was my they had the light shining on me. They
Uh,
they
that
said they
was
was my
hilarious,
light.
hilarious.
Okay, that's gonna be a part of history.
Yeah.
But let's go, y'all. Let's get into 'em.
What's your history? Cause mine's a mystery. Let's uncover it and try to see.
All
I
right.
actually have one that I want to share today. So I'll start off if you don't mind.
I don't.
Um, this lady is Rita Moreno. She is 91. She is still with us. So shout out Rita Moreno. Um, she has been a household name for decades. Ever since her captivated after she captivated audiences with her fierce betrayal of Anita in 1961's West Side Story. So this lady was like one of the key figures in that movie. I never watched it, but I heard great things about it.
Okay.
Um, Winning the Best Supporting Actress, the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress that year. So that goes to tell you the and for a Latin person, a Spanish person to win that award is unheard of. Um, for the role, becoming the first Hispanic American woman to win that Academy Award. So that goes to tell you she was groundbreaking back in the day.
That's
Um,
awesome.
She was born Rosa Alviro on December 11th, 1931. That's so long ago. Um, in Humacao, I never heard of this place in Puerto Rico, and I'm Puerto Rican. I never heard of it. Um, so it's like I can imagine a small little village in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Um, The actor later changed her last name to match her stepfather after she immigrated to New York City with her mom in 1936. Moreno made her Broadway debut in Skydrift at age 13, with her career taking off afterward. So shout out Rita Moreno, Hispanic influential person that I want to give flowers to. She's still alive
What's
today,
up?
and I just want to acknowledge her with our history. Because last week, I didn't have anybody, so I wanted to make sure we had somebody to say.
That's what's up, because you do matter. The Hispanic culture, all them Latina, all them cultures, they met. Now, let me stop. I'm getting excited. But now I got one queen for y'all. We're gonna shine a little light on. Her name is Miss Tori Morrison. She's still alive also. She was born February 18th and died. Fuck, I'm talking about that. She was born February
I was like, I
18th,
thought she was still alive.
1931. That's when she was born
Wow,
and she's
two
still alive. So
1931s in
yes,
the
that's a
building.
blessing. Oh my God. Can you just I'm not counting right, but that sounds she almost 100.
She's 91. The
Yeah,
one I just talked about, Rita, was 1931 as well. She's 91. So
that's what's
big
up.
ups.
Blessings. And she look the color. You see the color. No, but
Black
um,
don't crack.
who is this lady? She is an award-winning professor, editor, and novelist. First African American woman to receive a Nobel Prize in Literature. Recipient of many awards, including the Pulitzer Prize, the NAACP Image Award, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. She wrote many novels with strong African American women striving to survive in a white male dominated world as the focal point. Penned the award winning novel Beloved, based on the life of a runaway slave who killed her daughter rather than have her return to slavery. That's deep. Um, Morrison Morrison's Beloved ranked 26 on the American Library Association list of most banned challenge books because it's thought provoking content. So basically, she challenging stuff, and they don't like what she's saying, and they're like, "Wait a
Mhm,
minute, fall back on that book." But it's
mhm.
important, so maybe y'all should go look into that book. It's called Beloved. and it's about a woman of slavery who basically killed her daughter instead of letting them return to slavery. That's kind of deep. I feel that on so many levels.
That's
Um,
crazy.
yeah, and it's crazy that you even got to think to do something like that. But hey, look where we at now. I I think I'm proud.
Yeah,
We're
for real.
making strides. How about that? We're making strides. We are making strides. I will say that. But with all that being said, it's time for a good time.
When you motivate, you elevate. It's motivation time. When you motivate, you elevate. It's motivation time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Motivation time with Mr. Wisdom. Last week, I was ill prepared. This week, I am ready to go. And something I've been struggling with recently is like getting up and getting after it. I think we all have um that issue from time to time where you just don't want to get up. And that's
Mhm.
okay. Like sometimes you don't want to get up and get after it. It's a little too taxing on the physical aspect of things. Um and sometimes it's not even the physical, it's the mental. So you have to just be grateful, right? And acknowledge where you at. And the root of the problem is whether acknowledging that there is a problem is like half of the battle. Once you realize that there is a problem, make a game plan to, okay, I have to get up early. If you have to set up 5 alarms, 1 alarm, whatever you know is gonna work, make that happen. Like you gotta look at things and put them into perspective, because nobody can do the work for you. You have to do it for yourself. And I think once you're able to do those things for yourself, you're able to. I think it was Jordan Peterson that said you could start out by cleaning a room, and today I cleaned my room, and that was such a big burden lifted off my shoulders. Such a small thing led to me like shaving, doing my household chores. I was able to kind of do all these things that I didn't want to do, but like a body in motion stays in motion. So the fact that I got up and did one little thing, and that was making my bed, turned into clean the room, turned into okay, I have to shave. So getting those things done, a little thing is gonna turn into a big thing, right? So I got a quote I want to share because I did some research, and I love this quote. I love this quote. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop. And that was my main man Confucius, and that means what I've been trying to say throughout this whole motivation time. Doesn't matter how big or how small, or if you're going faster, if you're going slow. As long as you're moving, you're making progress. So take those little W's and turn them into big W's. And before you know it, you're gonna shake off whatever it is. Um, that little step today led to a whole bunch of gains. So allow yourself some time to rationalize and identify that there is an issue, and just keep on going. Don't stop. Just keep on going, even if it's a little bit. Even if it's a little bit and you're going slow, it doesn't matter. You're still moving forward. So that was your time, your motivation time with wisdom for the week, for this week.
That's what's up. Those were all facts. And the biggest one was no matter how slow you go, as long as you're going,
Hmm.
don't sit at a standstill. You'll get there and it's progress. Any progress is good progress. You know what I'm saying? It's better than no progress. So I can dig that. Now, guess what, guys?
Hmm.
We got this new segment. But the segment ain't gonna even come yet because we're gonna be out of breath. So we're gonna talk about our topic first before we go into the segment. But I want to remind you to go and tune in to Strokes of Humor right after this show. Just go on over to Strokes of Humor page or check it still on Strengthen You. But because this week is being a butthole, you're gonna have to come catch it on YouTube. So catch
Yeah.
that in the next 30 minutes because that's what's going down. Wisdom gonna have to leave y'all, and we're gonna be popping. But we about to get our little workout on after we talk about this real topic, and it's about to probably piss some people off, but it is what it is. And I don't know if you really seen the topic and what it's called, but the name of the show today is "Don't Nobody Care About Your Handicap or Your Disability," and that's a fact. They don't care. Don't nobody care. And you shouldn't even put so much emphasis on it to where that's all you focus on and you care. Because what you speak out your mouth is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So if you focus on being handicapped or disabled, your life ain't gonna be good. But real talk, don't nobody care. When you going into a building, don't nobody be like, "Ooh, here they come limping." Sometimes they do. But other times you have people that really just don't give two fucks.
Yeah.
And now it's to the point that you realize how many people don't care when you realize how many people don't have this button. Yeah, it's coming back to that button. Because don't nobody care. What you feel about this whole topic of don't nobody care about your handicap or your disability?
You do come across people who like genuinely care, but I find those people are far and few between. As like off topic and off brand as this is, a lot of people don't like they're worried about their own lives. They're not worried about yours, and I can count with all the toes on my fingertips the times where I've been completely ignored, um, which makes me feel a certain way. But that's like you gotta look at it and call a spade. Not everybody's worried about what you got going on. So the quicker you can rationalize in your head that the world is not gonna look after you with kid boxing gloves on, the better you're gonna be well equipped to handle the ups and downs of life because time doesn't stop for nobody. So you have to rationalize in your head that you're just not that important, and for some people, it's a bitter pill to swallow.
I mean, real talk though, I ain't gonna even just put it on some people because I'm even like that. I don't care about your disability or your handicap either. Because
Hmm.
I'm one of those people that's not a woe is me. So it's like deal with it. It's the cards we was dealt. It is what it is. So you're gonna keep sitting there, woe is I had a struggle. You know what I mean? Like it's people out here with no legs that them got them what them little metal legs and went and did stuff and running in Paralympics and all kind of stuff because they not sitting around woe is me. So real talk, don't nobody care. And even people who going through it don't care. They only want to hear you complain and woe is me for so long. That shit only goes so far. For real, for real.
Yeah, and I have an uncle, kind of getting a little personal, but I had an uncle that suffered from a stroke, and
Uh-huh.
that man has lost because of diabetes. He lost both his legs, both his arms. He's pretty much just a torso. So those days when I am a
He's
little
still
like,
alive.
yeah, he's still
That's
alive.
really interesting. I would love to hear his story.
Yeah, he's still alive. He does speak English, so I don't think I can have him on the show. But I can't. I every time I feel like, oh, woe is me a little bit. I think about him, and I'm like, bruh, he's still going. He doesn't make any excuse. He can't do much. He's literally just a torso in the head.
Right.
But he stays as positive as most of the people I know. So I can't complain about how my life is going when it can obviously be worse.
Right.
And um he's just as grateful to still be here and still be alive. So if that man is going about his business and going about things positively, how am I gonna sit here and complain about my life and see other people who maybe can't do what we can, but they're still alive, they're still pushing, they're still going through things, and it really bothers me when people are like, "Woe is me," and my life is not as great. Your life is not as great, but it can be worse. So you have to be
Right.
grateful for what you have for sure. Because not
Absolutely.
everybody's thinking about, oh, how are you doing? How are you dealing with things? You have to get over yourself.
No, that's real talk. And I mean, if everybody is stopped, like I said before, focusing on being disabled or handicapped, they putting caps on their life and putting a dis in their ability. So that already sends that negative vibe out there. And it's like, so then, you want somebody to put this pity party out there. But if you really look at yourself and you realize it's just a different ability, you'll start moving different and you'll start seeing what you are actually capable of doing and not focused on that handicap. And that's why being handy capable is such a big thing for me. And I'm just like, we got to just get away from being disabled in general, because off top that word, it just automatically says this is negative. I can't do because this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
we got to move away from that. But with all that being said, I know you got to leave in a little bit. So
Yeah,
we about to get it. We about to get it cracking. We
you
about to
got.
get it cracking.
You're about.
Push through with that strength in you. Get up, what? Get moving. Get up, what? Get moving.
I cut you off by accident. What you say?
No, I was like, you're gonna make me sweat before Shug's humor. It's all good.
Yeah, just a tinchy. We're gonna do a little something because I
Real quick.
realize
I just wanted to say I'm in charge of like putting together like all the all the videos that you see or whatever, and I put like a voice document that you had sent me for that video, and then when I read it back and listened to it, I was like, oh, this is the wrong one. So I totally messed up on that. So yeah, little side note. Little side note.
that would have been a whole different conversation had I pressed play and that just I didn't listen to it. You would have been like,
If you would have never listened to it and just like, put it up, it would have sounded so funny.
that would have been so horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so with this new segment, guys, it's all about exactly what Strengthen You stands for. Finding that strength in you to push through. And I realize it's many of us who don't have a workout partner, and it's many of us who forget exercises and all kinds of stuff. And I realize it's a lot of people who only work out when they see us working out. So I was like, for at least 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes, we got to get it cracking. A little shump. So I'm going to say what we going to do. And we're going to do it. I'm about to get up out this chair. That's why my camera is what it is. Because you got to be able to see all of my flaws.
I wonder, like, I didn't really, like,
He wasn't
I wasn't ready.
ready. Okay.
I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me well, but whatever. We're going to
Yeah,
make
he's
it
going to
work.
be able to hear you. We ain't going that far. This as far as I'm going to go. So we just going to start. As we talk about how don't nobody care about your disability, you just going to walk in place just like this. Warm your body up. Because we only going to do a little bit. We're going to do this for like 10 seconds. 9, 8. We're going to do it 10 times. 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's go. 3. 2. Yeah, and 1. Bow. Good job. I'm sore too, FYI. I went to work. Now stretch your arm out as best as you can. If you have a situation like me, use your good arm to push down that affected one and just push and stretch
Okay. I'm trying to
over
see
your
if I.
head. Good job, good job. Cross your body. Oh, I needed this. Oh, Jesus. Look, I'm stretching both ways. Okay. Now we're about to get these knees moving. We're about to do 10 squats on them. If you can't squat, don't fall, please. Safety first. Get you a chair. Do sit to stands or do whatever your therapist taught you. It's all about moving together. Strengthen you with that push through. 9. Squeeze it. 8. Slow and controlled. 7. Keep going. 6. Almost there. 5. Yes. 4. As you can hear, if you're not watching this, 3. You should tune in to YouTube or Facebook. 1. Good job. Okay. Now we're just going to go side to side. What is side to side? You're about to work your obliques or your muffin top or whatever it is you call it. And you're going to keep your core tight. And we're just going to go side to side 10 times. 10, 9, 8. Be intentional.
Definitely
7,
on your side, for sure.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're almost there. Don't quit. 1. Good job. Okay. Now I had other stuff in mind, but my brain ain't working right now. So now, whew, my back hurt. Okay. I think majority of people who suffer from stroke, unfortunately, deal with shoulder, what's it called? Sublux shoulders. So we're just gonna do a simple, I don't know. You're just gonna shrug your shoulders 10 times to build muscle. 10, 9 is little things. 8 that add up. 7, 6, because remember, 5, don't nobody care about your disability. 4, so you got to work on what you need to work on. 3, push through. 2, and 1. Ooh, that was good. Now, because we're still doing upper stuff, you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. So it's like you're trying to elbow something, but do it with both arms. Squeeze it 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh my God. 3, 2, 1. Good job. I feel that. I don't know about you, Wisdom.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I felt it in my shoulders, and definitely stretching out when we did the obliques. Like, is that what it's called? I don't know. When we did this thing,
Side to side, yeah.
side to side, I definitely felt it in my love handles.
Good job. You want to do another 10?
Yeah, we can do it.
See, guys, this is what it's all about. Togetherness. Let's get it. Let's get another 10 in. Side to side. Let's go. Squeeze. Keep your core tight. 9. And don't go to the back. 8. 7. Push through. 6. Squeeze it. 5. 4. Almost there. 3. My toe hurt. 2. You got it. And 1. Yes. Okay. Our last upper body exercise that I can think of right now that I know that we can all use because we all suffer from that back fat. Mine just sitting in my bra. Wisdom's is probably sitting in a wife beater somewhere. We don't know, but we all got some back fat. So we're going to do some chicken wings 10 times.
So what?
Ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8. Keep your core tight. 7. Everything you do. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. That's it right there. Walk that out, shake that out, pop a squat, do what's necessary. Oh, we're making good time. We're going to do one more thing with the legs, but that's going to be from a chair. So you good. Pop a squat, Sit on down and feel free to do any of these things more than once. Again, it's about starting somewhere and reminding people and encouraging them to do it because it's easy to sit on the couch and just watch somebody talk all day and watch somebody else do something. And we're trying to encourage you to just get up and get moving, no matter how little it is. It adds up. Trust me, it all adds up. So while we're sitting in a chair, we're gonna. That was telling me strokes of humor was coming.
I was like, wait a minute.
Okay, guys. While we're sitting in a chair, you're just gonna do some leg raises. Now, if you can't lift your legs good straight, keep your knee bent and still lift, lift, lift. So we're gonna do that 10 times, right? Sit on back, get your back comfortable so you ain't cheating. Remember, keep your core tight with everything you do. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, whoo, my hips. 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to go straight up. 4. I noticed I was going out to the side. 3, 2. This gonna build your hip muscles. Strengthen you. Strengthen you. 1. I think. Did I count that right?
You forgot to.
Okay. Well, now this 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Stroke brain, y'all. It happens. I be having to remember a lot. But that was a nice little workout, little session. I
Yeah.
can dig it. I like it. But
I gotta figure out a way to like set up my camera for next week so we can like get all the like full range.
yeah,
I'll
we
figure it
did.
out. I'll figure
Yeah,
it out.
we're gonna definitely trial and error. You know what I'm saying? It's the first week we're doing it, so don't worry about it. And I think people appreciate this more. Number one, that is just live, and that they get to have somebody to try to do it with them. So again, thank you guys for doing that with us. We appreciate you. And soon, Wisdom will be heading out. And I'm gonna remind you again to click on that link that's scrolling, get it while it's sliding, put it up in the top, and head over to change.org and let's get these petitions signed because we need it. Because again, people don't care about our disabilities or our handicaps. So we gotta care. And we gotta do what's necessary, and that's promote change for us. And that's all we're trying to do. We ain't trying to make people spend extra. We just feel like you should have thought about us before you even opened your doors to your store. You should have thought about the handicapable. We're making strides and we're gonna make gains, and things are gonna happen one voice at a time. So we speaking up and we speaking out because
Yep.
being focused on the wrong things like people's sexuality and um I don't know, all the other stupid shit they focus on like race, and it's unnecessary and is irrelevant to anybody's lives. But different abilities are relevant to everybody's life. That does not discriminate. That does not care about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? We just focus on the fact that everybody of every ability should be accepted and should be encouraged to come into places and spend their money just like everybody else. It shouldn't nobody feel left out or less than because businesses thought it costs too much extra money to put this automation in my building. Mm-mm, we ain't with it.
Yeah. Man, I feel good. That little stretch, I feel like ready to go. And I'm gonna leave a little early because my stomach is like bubbling.
Oh, you go handle that business.
So I'm gonna go handle my business, and yeah, definitely next week we'll figure it out. And another good week, another good week. So don't forget to go over after the show's done to go over strengthen you. It's on there this week because it's being a little difficult. Go on YouTube and find Tricks of Humor and check this out because we're gonna give a half hour of the funnies before I go to church. First, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because my stomach is
Okay, well,
like, hello.
don't keep telling us about your bathroom. Just go.
All right, bye guys.
His Duke is real, y'all. He pumping. So he got to go. Holla back wisdom. That was the truth. That was different right there. Oh my God. But yeah, guys, I'm saying when I say don't nobody care about your disability or your handicap, um, that's because you're overly focused on that. And don't nobody care. Even people of different abilities don't care because we all have to figure a way. We have to make a way out of no way. And it's all about encouraging you to be inspired, to be driven, to get up and get moving. Change won't happen overnight, but it start when you start. And it starts with you changing your mindset of you want everybody to focus and care about it. And I just want everybody to care about every ability, not just able bodies, because it's more to it than that. I just showed you a glimpse of somebody in stroke camp who's a blind stroke survivor who climbed walls. She didn't go far, but the fact that she tried, didn't nobody care about her handicap or her disability. They did what was necessary and adapted because that's what life is. We adapt to situations all the time. So why can't we adapt to people's abilities versus giving them a label and saying, you're disabled, you're handicapped? No, I'm just of a different ability, and what I need is what I need, and I need a button. I need a little help. Parents need help from children all the time, and vice versa. So it's no different. Everything we do in this world requires a little help. Even keeping up with the air quality, it needs a little help. We got to stop polluting so much. We got to do better in every aspect. But let me show you something else. Let me show you something else, honey. Hold on, boo.
You ready?
Okay, wait. I'm not showing you nothing. Why?
What I am saying, you don't want to actually climb until I respond to you.
Okay. And I'm supposed to say, I'm blessed.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm blessed.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm blessed. How we do this same thing?
You got this.
Okay, let's see here. How we-
Can you shoot it? I can help.
And then take out much time as you need. Don't
Okay, wait.
Can you get your other
Let me put that one up first. Hold up. Let me go the other way. Come on. There we go. Okay, I told myself, it's the push off that's going to be everything. See? Here, okay. You got it?
Ready?
1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay. Here we go.
Go, George.
Okay. You got me, baby?
One more.
And hold up. I ain't got it. You got it. Don't worry.
There we go.
You count off. I'm off?
No, count off. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 1, I'm off. 2, 3.
Oh, there you go. That worked.
Okay.
That's a real tiny one. You might want to move your foot to another one. Yeah.
We go to the red one there.
Yeah, let's go down.
I can't go up that high.
No, other one. Below. Yep. Watch your feet. Yep. Yeah. Right there. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, give me like this. Take a picture.
I got it.
Okay, I'm good, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all that because I am proof of resilience, determination, what handicapable looks like, what of a different ability looks like. And you saw they adapted to me, and I had people pushing my butt and all kind of things just to get me up this wall. But It was a team effort, and there was people that made you feel strong, and there was no judgment, and it wasn't like they was tired of you or anything like that. So I'm saying all that to say that they didn't focus on your disability or your handicap. So you shouldn't focus on that. You should live your life the best way you can and do your very best at everything that you do because you're the one who's doing it. Only way you can achieve goals and to get the things you want is to take risk and to believe in yourself and to believe in your drive and your nature and your will to keep fighting for you. Can't nothing stop your shine but you. Can't nothing stop you from going to the next level unless you just really can't. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are instances and things that we just can't do, and it is what it is. But that's because everybody has their own special superpower. And I look at people of different abilities as people with superpowers because it's almost like people who go blind one day. Like they're born with all these senses. And then some happens and they lose that ability to see. So then their hearing is heightened. So it's not a focus necessarily on the bad, but yet the good that's came from it, and now the super ability of hearing. That's a superpower. So everything, like anything, is about perception. So don't nobody care again about your handicap or your disability. And again, that is why places like stroke camp is so important and relevant to lives, not just for stroke survivors, but for the caregivers. But as you plainly saw, stroke survivors out there doing things that in the regular world you can't do because they don't adapt it to you. But at stroke camp, they make it so to where you can feel and be a part of a world that's made just for you. It's something beautiful in that. It's something beautiful in having a community of people that you can share experiences with and nobody judge or make you feel less than. It's empowering, it's encouraging, it's motivating, it's spiritual, inspirational, it's all those Asianals. It's good. It's good for you. So I encourage you to get up, get moving, to not focus on a disability because number one, you don't have a disability, you have a different ability. That's what it's all about. Different ability. That's what you have. Don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody convince you of nothing different. Just get up, be strong enough to never give in to giving up on you and always come through with that push through that strengthen you to get through anything that life throws at you. Bars. No, but real talk. Stay encouraged. I know it's easier said than done, but always remember when it's hard, that's what makes it worth it. That's what makes you see how strong you really are and the things you're really capable of. So you always put that strength in you to come through no matter what you're going through. And as I always tell you and remind you, your light is bright and you need to shine it. So you know what I want you to do with that? Never give in to giving up on you. Remember when you're down, there's nowhere else to go but up. Stay true to you. Put your crown on. Put that lantern inside that crown and you turn that light up. And that light gonna radiate all through you, all over your body, and it's coming through. Anything that's negative gonna bounce back because you ain't gonna accept nothing but positivity, light, and love. Stay encouraged, stay blessed. Tune in for Strokes of Humor and catch us for support group on Fridays. Click the link on Strengthen You page.